Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wednesday broadcast. Wait, no, it's going to be a Tuesday broadcast here on MNVL with Fortnite Edition. I'm your host, LaFever, joined by Rum Rummy as we are casting group number B. As we are getting into week number 7 here, things are slowly closing down on our way to state finals. Can't wait to see all the teams will be joining us there. But right now we're focusing on what teams will be competing in state finals or not, because as things are ticking down here, it's going to be harder and harder to qualify for that. So these games really do matter as we are getting closer and closer to state finals.
Right, we only got a handful of weeks left. Everyone's going to have to throw everything they got on the table to do the best they can in these matches. This is going to come down to the wire for a lot of teams here. A lot of teams are pretty much in state, but there's a lot of teams that are also in the hunt. So we're going to see a lot of maybe sweaty gameplay. We'll see how it goes. People are definitely going to have to try their hardest. It's going to be great.
Right, for sure, and especially with the gameplay changes that is with Godzilla now having a 100% spawn rate. So we're going to be seeing Godzilla every single match, same with the Monarch drops. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out due to our players having to rapidly change their play styles because there is now a god just running around on the map. Another thing that changes with that is with the Monarch drops being the quad launcher, the airstrikes, and a couple nice little other guns like the rail gun and whatnot. So it's going to be a very interesting shakeup for all of our players, as we should see King Kong here shortly, maybe kind of pulling up in here. Where is he? Or maybe it's not in.
Sure.
Maybe it's not in the tournament mode. I wonder if we're running in tournament mode or not.
No idea. Either way,
Maybe
with a lot of the new weapons, it's going to be insane anyways. Especially since it is no build. You are not going to be able to hide from any quad launchers. So I wish everyone luck. This is going to be very fun.
Right. I actually don't know if since we're running it on build or on a custom server, if there actually is Godzilla or not. I'm very interested to see.
Very fun.
We'll find out in a couple minutes, though. There is, pretty good chance we'll see him, but then again, I really don't know. So, who's to say?
You never know.
Sick.
That is actually so weird and so cool. I am not. I mean, Pyro and Elite Moxie, recognize that name. Thor Glider coming in, that is really cool. We go to Atovar and Bruno Alexander. So they have landed right here.
I mean, Pyro's team, they do such a great job at being one of our finalists, one of the best teams that we have right now. So it's going to be a good thing to keep an eye on that.
Right, we see them go far time and time again. Oftentimes, a lot of that is just staying safe, not pushing what you can't, not pushing too hard if you think you can't take a fight. If you can take a fight, absolutely take it, taking advantage of everything that you can, and it has worked very well for them. So we go to N-Cloud and Pokemon here.
Diving into Seaport City here. Trying to get some nice loot. Let's see what other teams got going on for us. Brody and Sonic, it appears to be. They're out somewhere.
Very edge of the map, just chilling.
Right there at the Night Shift Forest. Love to see it. Nice supply drop item as well. They could pick that up. Got some good minis as well. Not looking too shabby on the loot side of things.
Looking pretty dang good, actually. It's a very, very good start. Looking off into the distance at that mountain. Enjoying the view. Very beautiful Fortnite view there. We go back to Elite Moxie and Pyro. They have to move a little bit south to avoid the storm, but it won't be too much of a hassle. They got a minute before it even starts coming in, so.
Right. Not too worried about that. One of the things that we need to keep out for is the shield bubbles being introduced 2 weeks ago now, but it's still a pretty revolutionary item for no build tactics, just because you can do so much with it. You can put it on a car and have like a mobile fort, if you will, or a mobile like shield bubble, which is very nice if you want to go that route. And it can just be stacked on top with the things like porta bunkers as well. So it's a very good just option that has been introduced here for these players.
Right. So there's going to be plenty of those, which are definitely going to shake up things a little bit. I definitely saw that last week. There were a decrease in Typhoon Blades, and definitely an increase in shield bubbles and things like that. Porta bunkers are usually being replaced with shield bubbles due to being completely invincible, even though they are more limited. But there are definitely a lot of players that are still using porta bunkers. So there's just a lot of different items. They are going to shake things up, and Godzilla is incoming. Uh-oh.
Okay, so Godzilla is a force to be reckoned with. He has a couple different spawn points, but I don't know entirely of where it's going to spawn. I haven't quite figured that out, but I do know there's one by Pumped Power, two by Seaport City, one in the north and south side, respectfully. Masked Meadows houses one, Hopeful Heights has one, Night Shift Forest has one on the outskirts, and Lost Lake being the final one that they could be seeing. So Godzilla will be making his appearance here.
Right. This is going to be extremely, extremely good for whoever gets Godzilla 2, since this is, you know, it's not a 100-player lobby, so there's not as many. And we do see Godzilla in the distance.
There he is.
Look at that guy. That is incredible. Cool, takes a shot, but he misses there. I think Godzilla might be a little bit out of distance, but he is definitely visible. Visible to everyone on the map. However, it's not a 100-person lobby. I was going to say this, but then Godzilla spawned. Since it's not a 100-person lobby, you know, Godzilla's not going to be taking as much damage as we see.
He still has a timer on him, I will say. He does have a timer on him that gradually ticks down, and when you lose that timer, you just spawn back in with the loot you already had. But you do make a great point, as 26 teams are in the battlefield here, 47 players, 37 remain, as 21 teams are currently alive as we wrap up Storm number 1 here. But I'm curious to see what Godzilla's getting up to right now. There is a way that you can spectate the individual player by pressing the map button and then selecting the player that is there. But not need to worry, as Golden is trying to find a way to get out of here. Teammate already downed, it looks like.
All right, that is unfortunate. Getting shots, taking shots too. We see Pokemon here near Godzilla.
Yeah, Pokemon's going to be trying to fight Godzilla right now. Seems like Floaks has taken him. I don't think Pokemon's lost long for this world. Hey, dude, he is a monster right now. Pokemon getting ran up on right now. Faradir knocks one, trying to destroy some. Oh my gosh, dude, Floaks wants Pokemon right now.
Just, oh my goodness, that is terrifying. Pokemon had some defense behind the unbreakable tower there, but no, this gets destroyed by Floats. Floats is also a name that I recognize. I believe that his team is also finalists, but I think Pokemon might have eliminated his duo here, and because he's Godzilla, I'm not sure he can pick up the reboot card. So that is, you know, it's great, but I know it's also very unfortunate.
I know you can pick up reboot cards as Godzilla, and I don't think that was the teammates for Floaks. Or maybe it was, who's to say really, but we are getting shot at a little bit out in the distance. Godzilla trying to take a Hyper Beam. Couldn't quite find anything though. No more knocks. But it looks like we got a little bit of time left on Floaks. Here, a little tip for production. If you hit the map button, which would be M, and if you click on Floaks, like Godzilla, there you go. You can see his POV right there. You got Shiny Psyduck and another person in the car just trying to run away and hide. Okay, we can't actually see the health bar, but we do know that that is Floaks out of here. Faradir was the person. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Rummy was correct on that one. So now Floaks just gets to continue on like the game like nothing happened.
Wow. Imagine showing that to someone in 2017. They would call you insane. Anyways, Floaks coming down, probably going to revive his teammate. Landing in Seaport here. He's in a very good spot after that. You know, got 2 limbs from it, so very well done. That was very, very entertaining. Very fun to see.
Right. We did get 2 kills on the board. Not too much. I feel like we could have capitalized off of that more, but no matter. It's all good. We don't see any reboot vans nearby, so we're going to have to find something out here if we want to get our Faradir back. If we even got the card. Because it was on that tower that we did break.
I think he did just get it, actually. I mean, I'm pretty sure... I mean, if Godzilla can pick him up, he definitely can't fit in the tower. So I think that was him going and picking up loot and the reboot card from that tower. Okay. We go to Respect the Duels in Broken Fjord. They are kind Going over towards... Oh, what is this place? Is this Canyon Crossing? I think it's Canyon Crossing.
No, it's Ooh, yes, it is actually. Yeah, you're right.
Yep. We go to Brody and not Tenacity. We see Golden Stately nearby. So these teams are going to have to be careful. Not Tenacity is actually not Brody's duo. Never mind. So Brody is actually the solo here, and he's hiding from everyone, sitting under the staircase. Looks to be clipping into the ground a little bit, but I think that's just a visual bug.
I know that Golden is also a solo based off what we saw before. Not Tenacity, so you're just trying to hunt him down. Trying to hunt the Wabbits. Let's see if Travis would find him underneath the stairs right now. Goes straight past him. Not being detected. All right.
Yes. As Travis Scott
I don't
would say,
think I don't think he's gonna find him anytime soon.
yeah. As Travis Scott would say, fiend, fiend, fiend. Looks like he is making it out of there, though. Did not get action, but we did get a little bit of Metal Gear Solid action, which would be possible if he was Solid Snake. He is not, but we still get that action. Golden Stately, we see Cage the Great nearby, wondering if they will see each other at all here.
Right. Golden trying to find a way around right now. Trying to see if we can pick up any more loot as we are solo here.
Right. Third Storm Circle is coming more and more to a close. I think Golden Stately and Tenacity are on the same team. Okay, yes they are.
Production, you want to see another magic trick? Press H. Pretty cool, right? No, it's not cool? Okay, my bad.
I'm
But
not
if
sure
you
what
wanted to,
happened.
you could do that. Dude, get off your phone. You're in the middle of the street.
That is
AI.
a very dangerous thing there.
Wonder who... she's probably talking about all of her wonderful sponsors that are on the broadcast.
Exactly.
You know, I just want to give a huge shout out to our wonderful sponsors that help us do what we do.
Without them, we wouldn't be able to see Cage the Great attacking Golden Stately here.
I mean, you get it. It's quite thankful that we got University of North Dakota, Bethany Lutheran, Gustavus Adolphus Verbio in Midco for helping us sponsor these streams right now.
If I may do so, I would like to give a special shout out to UND. Wonderful school. I'm actually committed there. It is a very, very great place. They got a wonderful esports program. As we see Cage the Great and not Tenacity in a fight here. Not Tenacity's teammate Golden will have to come help him though, because Tenacity is down and eliminated.
Okay. Gage the Great running off. Maybe going to Concordia St. Paul. Who knows? One of the other sponsors here, but we do have some people on height there. Those being the people on the mountain could maybe see him. I think we're just kind of camping out zone right now. Yep. Yeah. That's about it. We're just camping out zone right now. I like the twinsies with the skins though. That's kind of cute.
Exactly. What do you think they're talking about? What they're gonna do with all this winning?
They're probably talking about where to follow us and find all of our content on youtube.com/MNVL, but who's to say really?
True. If you're in any of these streams, please send the link to your friends or family if you want them to see. They will love to see you play.
Do you see a shield level here? Okay, that's cool. I'm about it.
Not exactly sure what's going on.
No, it's all right.
Yeah, looks like we
we're
are
stuck
under
through the
the
ground here. Just hit M and click on a player. Yeah, just get out of there.
There you go. We go to Broken Fjord, who is in fact on a floodgate.
Okay.
We hear...
Getting drove right past. We don't really want to do anything. Fjord was... maybe had an angle on him, but we don't really want to do anything. We did see that Floke's got the teammate back up, though.
Nice.
That was them driving away.
Good.
Kawaii Girl and Kiyu being very prominent players that we have seen in the past.
Right. Definitely recognize them. We see another team who is standing on the mountain there, up by the launch pad here. All of them in great positions. Kawaii Girl and Kiyu just moving around. I see the other people up on that mountain. They're taking shots back and forth. Shooting at a car. Gets a bunch of hits on that, so that's going to be a damaged vehicle. Looks like they get over the side of the mountain, though. Kawaii Girl gets hit, but they do not break the no-build shield. Speaking of shields, though, we see a...
There's that shield bubble we were talking about, that strat earlier with the car jumping on top of a shield bubble on top of it and just driving around with it. It's very nice.
That is hilarious. That is incredible, actually. I support that. That is really funny, and I'm loving it. Car fight going on here. HM Shiny Psyduck. Looks like they have to get out of the car. Tropic Pro still in it. He jumps out, though. He has the low ground. His teammate Bobby Bakes comes in. Portabunkers gets shots off, but doesn't quite hit him. Everyone's pretty healthy here. Traffic's still running into the storm.
Traffic Pro getting knocked by the bullets and the storm. Bobby Bakes trying to hold down the fort. Joseph running up onto this Portabunker here, trying to find Bobby Bakes here. Yeah, we're going to be able to find it and take him out real quick here, especially with that sword. No? Really?
What?
We're going to be able to hide? Okay, bro, if you say so.
Is able to hide. I'm not sure how he is managing to do that. He's going to have to be really careful getting out. I mean, he has what looks like an opening right now, but obviously he can't see that on his end. He's going to have to be very careful. Looks like Traffic Pro is eliminated. Shiny Psyduck may be waiting there to see if Bobby Bakes goes back, but looks like he is leaving right now. Bobby Bakes makes a run for it, but can Shiny Psyduck see him?
No, we're able to get away right now. We don't have any shield, so we're going to be pretty caught out in the open right now, especially since Storm's going to be coming in real soon. It's going to be hard, especially since Psyduck and Joseph can hold him out outside of the ring, so it's going to be hard. Not to mention the people on top of the mountain that it looks like.
Exactly.
So even if Psyduck and Joseph don't get him, he's still got to worry about other teams. So
right,
gonna be unfortunate.
Right. Looks like he is going for it though. We see HM and Shiny Psyduck going up on a team. HM just gets lasered and knocked down there. Shiny Psyduck is going to try and get out of there. HM gets
Psyduck teleporting away. Quiet Girl claiming the soul of Joseph, but, you know, Q might try to find Psyduck here. I mean, we know where we teleported to. We're looking out in the distance. Q's now getting beamed from somewhere, it looks like. Can't quite figure out where. We do have a shield bubble to pop. If we need it.
And a big shield to pop as well. Back up to full HP, so they're very healthy. You're going to have to be wary of that no-build shield, though. I'm not sure if Bobby Bakes was able to get the revive. But he might have been able to. On the mountain lower on the map, that might have been Bobby Bakes coming back into the zone. I recognize it. And Bobby Bakes, no, he was not able to get the revive. He was just a little bit too low for that, unfortunate. But Bobby Bakes is still alive and on his own. Comes up to a fight that I think we saw earlier and gets a medkit there. So he's going to be fairly healthy, but he's going to be a solo. So it is going to be very, very tough. We go to Ducky and HDL Toby here. Looks like Over Shabby is very close. I think they are on a mountain.
Okay. Trying to snipe someone out with the car right now. It's not looking a whole lot better for them.
Ooh.
I mean, Shabby's just going to try to run out of here.
Right, he's just able to teleport away. Void Oni Mask always has been in this season and always will be. Very, very good method of transportation. I mean, you can't really be teleporting. They are taking shots from Kraz, I believe, with a railgun there, though. And HTL are taking shots at that bush with a railgun. Looks like someone is in it, and he is freaking out right now. Oh, wow. Shots fired. Shiny Psyduck taking shots from HTL and Ducky. Getting in a car and driving.
Over Shabby, now trying to find a way out of here. Now, because we have to worry about that rotation now. We're at storm number 6, 15 teams left, 27 players remain.
Yeah, there are
it's gonna be hard.
Players. Oh my goodness. For one of these matches, there are a lot of players left. Over half of the people remaining in a fairly small zone. So this is going to be very interesting. We see HTL and Ducky doing the shield bubble strats, pulling it. We see another car in the distance, driving out. See HTL and Ducky driving across the pond. We go to Coco, who is on a mountain. Their teammate, Banana, I believe. Multiple people, looks like they are all low, so they're going to have to be very, very careful here, hiding under that porta bunker, though.
I mean, it's going to be hard to get into rotation here. You see all the people on the map trying to go for the high ground right now. Sonic is holding down the Fortnite net now. Coco looking to start something here.
Right.
Because we're going to have to. Car coming in here. Same with Toby and Kiyu. Yeah, everyone's just here right now trying to fight on top of this mountain. It's going to be a big old party here. We see one of them fall down. We're seeing a lot of people try to rotate in. A couple of them might try to get caught off guard here. Coolman and Car try to have the same plan.
Oh my goodness.
Mr. Daryl getting shot at 2 a.m. Taking a great use of that high ground. Mr. Daryl tries to go up. Could not get that teleport up in time. We got 4 players getting caught out on low ground right now. Coolman and Car are in very great positions. 2 a.m. is stuck in the storm. We're going to have to void out of there. Ducky now having high ground position. Doing a great job of just holding down the fort. We see another person up on top of the peak of the mountain, sniping at Car and Coolman. Coolman might go down right now. Seeks shelter, going back to Carman, try to help us out. How about the team? Yenyo, same with Rio, trying to make a great play right now.
Wow, that was a lot of things going on. A lot of people were just fighting there. We see Kiyu and their teammate on the mountain in the storm, or on the hill in the sky in the storm, so they're going to have to get out of there. We see Overshabby on top of this mountain here. That is going to be very good. Broken Fjord taking shots, running up to Coco and Banana, who we saw earlier. Going to have to be careful. I don't think he has any idea that they're there. And it looks like they are going in, so they're going to have to be very careful.
Okay.
Oh,
Bobby
my goodness.
Banana's taking down one. Coco finishing them off. We got Broken Fjord here trying to revenge for his teammate, but gets swiftly cut down by Coco once again. That team will be eliminated. We got 12 teams left here as we are in circle number 7. We still got Overshabby having the most high ground right now. We're going to have to rotate out of here, though. We're trying to get on top of this next mountain here for this nice rotation. We got 3 teams here seeming to play for the next rotation of zone at the moment. We see Flokes not with a teammate. Car also having it. We got Ryu and Kawaii Girl. Okay.
Right, looks like Kawaii Girl is hiding out here. Not sure where Kawaii's teammate went. That movement's going to be scary, though. I mean, it's fighting above. They're sharing the same porta bunker, and they don't even know. Oh
right,
my goodness,
Car does get taken out by Flokes right now, though. Rio and yep, they're trying to find a capitalization off of this. We know that Flokes just got done with the fight. Flokes opting to void out of there with the Shadow Mask. Or sorry, the Void Oni Mask.
It's probably going to be a good idea, seeing as Flokes is high in the standings. Those points are going to be very, very good. But Flokes is getting attacked by Ryu. And is eliminated by Eep and Rio on that team. But they still don't know Kawaii Girl is just sitting there. That is actually crazy. But they're going to have to move. Or I think... No, the circle
They do know. They definitely hear the footsteps. They find Kawaii Girl. What do? Can Kawaii Girl run out of here? Can she fight back? What is she able to do right now? Down on 1 health right now. Yenyo trying to find an Elim and secures it. Rio and Yenyo not being taken out by Kawaii Girl. Cut over to Overshabby. We do see Shiny Psyduck having the very nice positioning, very nice high ground. Beaming Coco, knocking him down. Banana and Shiny Duck are now trying to play for height. Psyduck's in just the much better position. We're able to get a nice clean duo wipe right there. Psyduck opting to avoid out of here. Very nice rotation. Rio just comes up in here and tries to slice and dice them right now.
Right.
And we're just able to get it. Okay.
Psyduck comes in and is just able to get a kill off that. Shiny Psyduck going insane as a solo player in this duo lobby. Just able to take advantage of that high ground. We see a lot of people fighting. Only 1 full duo left. Silent Sword. Eep Yeno is eliminated by Shiny Psyduck, who is going crazy. Vikings and Silent Sword. It's just a 1v1. It's just Vikings versus Shiny Psyduck. Silent Sword is in the storm. Gets a limb. Shiny Psyduck still has the high ground here. Oh my goodness.
Psyduck going to be trying to get some positioning off here. We're voiding in. We're not taking it quite yet. Viking now opting to take it. Gets surprised. Psyduck able to secure the dub and just dancing on the mountain.
Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful job by Psyduck. Oh my goodness. That was
very
crazy.
nice.
Yeah,
Very nice song to close out that game.
You go first.
Love Laufey. Very nice emote there. I love that we were just able to secure that dub based off high ground alone, and very nice positioning and very smart use of knowing when to go in and out depending on whether the team just got done with a fight or not. Very interesting to see Psyduck be able to clutch that one out.
Right, that was very well played. He just fragged out at the end there, got I think 5 kills in the very end game, got a duo elimination there. He just played super duper well. Without a duo, that is very tough, but he managed to do it. That is very, very well played. That could be a lot of points, so very, very well done. Second, 14 elims?
Very dirty hands covered in blood there, but can't wait to see what we got right after this break, ladies and gentlemen, because we will bring you Fortnite Group C coverage right after this break. Don't go anywhere right after this break.
Here at Concordia St. Paul, you will have the opportunity to earn a degree, make lifelong friendships, and play a game you love on an esports scholarship. For more information, visit csp.edu/esports.
Life isn't one size fits all, and college shouldn't be either. The University of North Dakota is consistently ranked a best value in the Midwest. That means whatever you decide to study, you know it'll be worth it. A better job, less debt, and ready for whatever comes next. Because there's one thing we all have in common. We lead our own way.
Nice side B. Okay. Wait, yeah, just carry him. Put him on the pain train. Smash HP. He just yoinked that game.
Not quite able to get anything done with that. Bri possibly going for a double tap off the backboard! And able to get a score off the top.
Both are very low. I think they're both 1 HP. Doesn't know whether. Oh! Snap! TMR for the clutch!
Coming in and actually seeing all the computers filled with kids, and they have on their jerseys and they got their coaches next to them, and I see direct parallels over to football.
There's just not a lot of knowledge about gamers out there. People just don't know what they don't know.
They have to develop teamwork like any other physical game does. You don't have the teamwork, you don't win.
You take a kid who never had confidence before and you give them confidence, and you can see what they can do with their lives.
Roseville will find their golden moment. Moments of the round. Audacity to his own demise, and Apple Valley are going to do it. They're going to be the first team to win 4 state titles. Very close here.
Very nice spot on going through that. And we fair. Go straight in over the wide, but Floyd will get the rebound, and Egan has a 2-goal lead right now.
fed. It's open and it is gone. They're still on some health. Will go in and there you go. The Pillagers will be your MNVL 2023 Fall State champions.
Where are you going? Or maybe a better question is, how far do you want to go? And how fast do you want to get there? Now we're getting somewhere. So let's go. Let's go faster. Let's go further. Let's go beyond.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Tuesday Fortnite broadcast here at MNVL. I'm your host, Fever, joined by Rum Rummy, as we are getting ready to dive on headfirst into the Fortnite Group C action here in week number 7 here.
Godzilla is here. 100% spawn rate. We saw him last match. Very entertaining. Very fun to see. You are going to want to be there for it. This is going to be an awesome match. Last match was really great. Super entertaining. There were plenty of people who were in the final circle. Because we're losing time here, we only got a few weeks left to play. A lot of the teams are going to be playing very careful, very sweaty, going to be trying to get as far as they can in order to get all those placement points, trying to get all those eliminations so that they can get into finals. So I expect that we'll see the same thing from these Group C people.
Right, for sure. I mean, especially since you want to get those the state finals right here at I don't know if I'm allowed to say where it's at, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. It'll be a surprise for later, but I do know that I'm very excited to see all of you wonderful people there at the state finals. So be sure to get your tickets when they are announced in the next couple weeks or so. But I'm very excited to see where Godzilla will be this time, because there are a couple spawn rates, in case you missed me saying them all last game. There are a couple spawn rates here for Godzilla 7 to be specific. We got one in Pumped Power, we got 2 in Seaport City, we got 1 in Lost Lake, 1 in Night Shift Forest, 1 in Masked Meadows. Hopeful Heights has one to be the final one that can happen. Now, I'm excited to see what the players kind of are going to be doing with this, because, again, like Remy said earlier, Godzilla, a person that can, an ability, I don't even know what to call it, an event, I guess, it can really shake up the game and see, like, it can kind of throw off the balance of what people have in store, especially with game plans, rotations, and whatnot. So I'm excited to see how the players play around this, whether you just run away from Godzilla or if you try to take it down and try to get that medallion. But we're seeing a couple people jump off here. We got 60 players in the lobby. Pretty beefy. I like to see it. I like to see it. Got 33 teams here. Let's see some people going to Shogun Solitude. We're seeing some people go to Foxy Floodgate. I saw some Masked Meadow drops by those angles. I'm excited to see where we get going.
It'll be a very spread out match. We see Zizor and User. Those people are probably in finals, I'd have to say. We've seen them a lot in the last couple things. We see Demon Live and Taco Cat going to Canyon Crossing here. Back to User and Zizor. They are probably in the finals, so they might try and do the best they can here, but they also might play it a little more relaxed. Not try and frag out too much, go for placement points. There's going to be a lot of different strategies, but a lot of the people who are not in state are going to be going all out. We see Taco Cat and Demon. They saw User and Zizor going to Shogun Solitude. They're just going to be landing Canyon Crossing because they don't want to die right off spawn. Maybe worried about that. Probably a good choice. You might not want to always take that 50-50 chance. Even if you're confident, it's not always too beneficial to do that, especially if you're really trying to get into state here. Going to Poseidon and Floppa and Magic Moses here.
Right, especially since for state finals here, we see a lot of teams trying to, even if they are already in the finals, they still have to look out for placements in seeding and whatnot. So it's still beneficial to try to place as high as you possibly can for the nice little seeding and whatnot. Maybe make your life a wee bit easier.
Exactly. Let's turn our attention to Godzilla. You might be curious as to when he's going to pop up. Do not worry. There will be a huge message. Not huge, but there will be a message at the top of the chat that says Godzilla is incoming. So that is exactly what you're going to look for. You'll see it. You can't miss it. He's going to be in the map. Someone is absolutely going to get Godzilla. You're going to see some of that action. It's going to be actually very beneficial to go to because unlike Thanos, and I think Season 3 or 4, way back in the day, you cannot die with Godzilla, I don't think.
No, you can.
You can,
yeah.
But yeah. But usually you run out of time, right?
So how it works is it's based off a timer, and the more you're getting damaged, the more that adds on to the timer. Or decreases the timer. So, no, you do get caught out. Just like Face Monster here got caught out by Stargazer right now. We're trying to land our shots right now to get this kill, but Stargazer getting full-on rotated on him and was able to just kind of get deleted by the Fire Oni mask there. Face Monster, very nice stuff.
Wow, what a just crazy turnaround there. I mean, yeah, that was well played, staying off that. We see DK Track on that hill there. DK Track and his team are another team that is probably very far here. And DK Track, speaking of, is shooting down at Cool Corso. We see Godzilla in the Jordans walking around here trying to be safe. We see Pickle Jar and Living Live and a couple other people go down in the chat on the top left. So we're just starting to see some of the first eliminations. We already saw Face Monster get one, and more people are going down.
They caught me so off guard, but we do want to keep in mind on a DK, because that is a top contender for this group right now. It doesn't look like they have a teammate. I don't know if that's a visual glitch or they're actually just rocking this thing solo here. It's going to be very interesting to see how one of the top teams is apparently solo for this one. I mean, we're getting some very nice picks on Face Monster. We even get him knocked. Yeah, go and Shockwave in there. Try to get Carso.
Wow.
We're using another Shockwave here, maybe? Great bunny hop as well to keep that momentum going. You love to see it.
All right.
Carso getting jumped.
Wow.
The force of DK is not to be reckoned with as we just take down a squad all by ourselves. Also did not get touched at all. Unless we took that 7 damage, actually. Just right now. But yeah, DK is just a force to be reckoned with.
My goodness. Even without a duo, he is still determined to get all the points he can. He's just going in. He's not scared of anything. There's a very nice, aggressive play style we're seeing there. And it just worked for DK. Just amazing aim up there. You know, the team couldn't even really see it coming. DK at the high ground was just able to, you know, laser them. And then managed to get in and just get the shotgun elimination. So that was really well played by him.
Right. I love to see it. We do see Death being eliminated here. It's Nate tries to avenge him here right now. Throwing up one of our own shockwaves to try to see if we can stop Zizor, another top contender. We throw one forward and we go, actually, I'm good. And shockwave right out there. But we already committed a little bit too much now. You can't really go in and then immediately go out. Using both our movement options, and we're now sacrificing our shield. Nate is having a hard time here as he's getting chased by the duo right now. 60 health remaining.
Right, user looked like he was low, but it does not matter. Zizor managed to get the elim on his teammate. It's late. Nate running the best that he can. Used all of his shockwaves, using one to get, you know, closer, but then the other to go back to where he basically just was. Isn't really going to gain him too much distance. So it was the right play at the time. He didn't notice that his teammate Death was getting eliminated there, though, which is unfortunate. But he is safe. Very good job managing to get out of there, though, even without the shockwave. So he is safe for now. Safe for now. Got 3 eliminations, too. Very well done.
Right. We sacrifice our movement options, sacrifice some menus, but not to be worried. There's still plenty of game left in here as we have 40 players remaining. We got 23 teams, so 10 have been eliminated here in teams-wise.
I wonder what they talk about in the bushes. You know, they got all that time. They just kind of chill in there.
Loggers is getting some kills here in the top left here, as we're seeing.
Ooh.
But Storm's being pretty slow right now, as it's just the second one. Every party has 15 seconds to get where they want to be before it starts closing in.
In that case, Godzilla will probably show up soon, won't he? I think so, at least. Mason and JD on top of the hill here with 2 armored cars. Picking up weapons.
We got Jordan Mason here. Have some nice high ground. I like the positioning, especially since we're going to be trying to snipe someone out here with this car. Got the mythic Night Shadow, whatever you want to call it, SMG here with the Night Rose Void Mask. 50 whole charges. Very nice.
Very, very nice.
Because I believe that's the only difference, right? Just the charges being different. You just get.
I think so. Yeah. It's like whatever 60 versus 15 like usual. I think.
Yeah, it's something around that ballpark.
Definitely. We go to Clan 7 and D-Bad Bunny. Chilling out, just driving. Probably just got, you know, some gas from the gas station. Driving around, just chillaxing. We see people in Twinkle Terrace here, but they are not seeing them. They're just going away from it. Just driving. Bad Bunny looking around. Looks like they are going to be making their way to Lost Lake. Looks like they might have it to themselves. Very
it's looking
nice.
like it. It's pretty central. I kind of like it. Busting through the front door, though. try to find some more loot here. Not a whole lot of ammo by Clan here. Pretty stacked on meds overall, though. I like to see it.
Oh, yeah. Go to Steam
What's Colt gone up to here? We do see them having high ground over another team right now. If you look down that top right, or bottom right.
You even see the other team. Oh, yeah,
there
they see
they
the
are.
other team. There's the car.
They're
Gonna
cruising
take
for
any
a
shots?
bruising. We
Yep.
could take the launch pad and try to chase them, but I don't know if we're going to want to commit.
Yeah.
Especially this early on.
And you're probably not going to be able to outrun that car. Might not want to take any shots because he doesn't really have any ammo here. Yeah, they're just looking at him. Thinking it's probably not worth it. Let's just go for the placement. Don't want to risk anything. That's fair. They're in a pretty decent position, but they also have to move very quickly. Decent because they do have that launch pad, so they do have plenty of movement options. They're not going to have any trouble really getting into zone. It's just going to be where they go after that and how much ammo they have. That is going to end up becoming an issue for them later on. But for now, it looks like they're in a very good position. Got the Typhoon Blade. Has a decent-ish amount of heals. Got that big pot, so looking not bad. Not bad at all. Demon here with 2 kills. They're chilling in this bush.
Yeah, Laura Croft ain't wanting to do anything right now. It's looking like... Ooh, never mind. I love a good twist of the story. Getting that car blown up. Harry Houdini and Extra are going out here, out of that car. We're going to be trying to find some Demon, and Mr. Reyes has some nice high ground. Using the trees to kind of jump over. Using a lot of our bases right now. A lot of our bunkers. Mr. Reyes does go down, though. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
They got
Houdini
jumped,
goes
but they were
down
able to
too.
defend themselves very well. Good stuff from Houdini and Extra.
Very well done. Was actually able to hide behind that porta bunker, just pull out the sword, you know, jumping in and no build with the shotgun, thinks you can do it, but nope. Unfortunately, looks like Extra Special there just had, not sure if it was Harry Houdini or Extra Special. One of them just had the Typhoon Blade. Looks like it might have been Harry Houdini. I'm not sure. Maybe they both have it. But just able to take him down. You know, it's so hard to hit someone with the Typhoon Blade, and he just got taken down from it. That was unfortunate. Really good plays there, but just unfortunately not able to go. Going back to Team Colton Nelson. Just chilling in the car still. Respect.
Right.
Actually, no. These were the people who came down from the bottom of the map that had to move. Never mind.
Yep. We could see some confrontation here in Twinkle, but I don't think we're going to be seeing a whole too lot as we got Storm number 3 closing here in a minute, or starting to rotate here in a minute. Some teams hiding in the bush. I don't think we're going to be seeing anything. Or you could run into it, just for giggles. Let's try it.
I don't know.
Come on. Nah. I like to believe here on the MNVL Fortnite broadcast, but can't always believe in them.
Well, yep, right. Luckily, these people are not stream sniping. Actually, I don't think they can because I believe we have a 2-minute delay to avoid
I
cheaters.
wouldn't tell them that.
Oh, that is my bad. I never
No,
thought
you're
about
good.
that.
You're good. You're good. Happy sitting here. Yeah, we're just waiting for Storm to rotate. Clan and Zizor there are trying to get a couple kills, succeeding in that. What else we got in here? Jimmy Johnson, hit me. What you got going on, Miku? We do see them trying to hold one team out of the zone right now. They're also getting ran up on indirectly. We got a charge rifle to make some plays off of it, though. See if we can hit something here.
Right.
Okay.
Looks like the famous NASCAR driver Jimmy Johnson is playing Fortnite right now as Hatsune Miku, shooting railguns down at armored cars. Truly a sight to see. Where's Godzilla, by the way?
I don't know if anyone's gotten it, or maybe it comes in. Maybe it comes in Storm 4.
I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Oh, Jimmy Johnson getting shot.
Yep, we're getting ran up on. Trying to use that
goodness.
Typhoon Blade to get on out of here. Gonna have
HP.
bandages, but not much else here. 27 HP. Ooh, yeah. We're just gonna get ran up on here pretty soon.
Yep.
I mean, they could just go over Jimmy here.
Right.
Not really seeing
Jimmy-
anyone. They're using this high ground to try to scope him out. Don't find any of them.
Jimmy is in the bush, though, so it looks like he is safe. You know, as safe as he can be right now. Obviously, he doesn't have too many heals. He has the low ground, so Moonbrow Cow, they are shooting at the bush, thinking he might be in. That is
we're gone.
unfortunate. That is very, very unfortunate. They thought he might be in the bush, and he ended up being in the bush. Didn't really have a choice. That's unfortunate. He was just ran up on. Moonbrow Cow has a Moonbrow Cow and Hotham, though, in a fairly good position right now. Have high ground, have a nice car on him. Coming down people over there in the gazebo.
Yeah, we're going to be able to beam one of them. Yep, there we go.
Oh,
Jimothy getting
knocked.
Jimothy getting knocked and killed right there. Teammate, grab him that reboot card, it looks like.
Probably trying to run away here. Ah, in the car. Gets in the car.
Yeah, we're just going to try to run away.
See 5 behind. Not sure if they see them, though. I mean, they're hiding behind the 3 over there. Yeah, Hoffa and Moonbrow get out of there. Happy Brun's side. Looks like they're fairly safe there. Hoffa and Moonbrow looting the body of Jimmy Johnson. Rest in peace. Like, we have plenty of good players in this endgame here. Anyone here could likely win. This is close. We go to Swag Chief here. I'm not quite sure if he is under the water. No, he's not. He's in brutal boxcars. Nice loot. Nice shields. Very nice stuff, actually. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Rotating into the next ring here.
It's like he is alone.
24 players remain, 14 teams. Things are getting down slowly but surely from the original 33.
Right. He is alone here, but luckily he is Master Chief, so he might be able to use that to his advantage. We'll see as he walks up. 2 Magic Moses over here. We go to Extra Special and Harry Houdini. These are some more endgame players. Speaking of endgame players, too, we see User up there. His teammate,
Nice little car chase here. Extra, wrapping on that damage.
Right. They might be able to get to User before User gets away in that sports car. Oh, someone else got to User first.
Get a nice third party here. Rhythm and User going at it right now.
Right.
Okay.
Rhythm Loggers gets the... Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, Extra gets the
limb.
Yeah. Very nice snipe. Loggers and Rhythm are now in a very far firefight. We got some distance to work with, though.
Get the railgun shot off, though. Just throwing the car into the air. Car does not take too much damage, though. It's an armored car, so they do have plenty of health left. That loss of health could be crucial. Could be crucial. That is a lot of damage that you could save for the end of the game, especially with all the cars going around. Looks like they are not going to go for a refill on the gas station either. Pretty confident in that. Just going south, trying to get away. As we see Hoffem and Moonbrow Cow over there in the car nearby.
Okay, Loggers and Rhythm on the move. Got a pretty nice circle 5 here. When very far north here.
Alright, Kurohawk.
West, actually, since we're by Whiffy.
Mm-hmm.
Nelson pulling up on a duo here. Kuro and who else is hiding up there?
Oh, W7. Oh,
W?
I think... Yeah, no, Nelson, I think they're going by. Never mind. Alright. They drive by Kurohawk and W7 who are hiding in a house. Very safe and sound.
Yeah. We're doing a whole lot of nothing right now. Being able to get that nice positioning.
Then again, he is Solid Snake, so that makes sense. He's playing Metal Gear in Fortnite. If it works, it works. Trying to get those crucial placement points. 13 duos left, 23 people remaining. Plenty of people to look out for. We got Poseidon and Floppo. Poseidon, a name you're going to want to be looking out for. Sive and Happy Bruh. You see them in the car there, running into the rock. Probably didn't run into it intentionally, but probably just trying to hide behind a rock in a place where not a lot of people can see them. Yep, looks like it. Unfortunately, they are being aimed down, but will Floppo and Poseidon take that aggressive approach and try and attack them? You'll have to see.
Based off of the meds that they have, I'm assuming they just want to sit in the bush. They had 6 med kits. I think they're just going to storm camp.
Ooh.
Swag Chief also behind them. Okay. They don't know they got company. They could look to the left and see. Oh, they definitely see him now. Yeah. Floppo definitely sees Swag Chief right now. We're going to be trying to go and either get him or just... Are we just going to let him have the bush? No. We're taking shots right now. Swag Chief does have pretty good positioning. Storm closing in right now. Swag Chief does get eliminated. Happy and Poseidon taking one out. Or sorry, Poseidon and Floppo.
Yeah. Floppo manages to get behind him and sort of pinch him in between himself and Poseidon. So that was very well played there. Unfortunately, it was a solo, so couldn't really do much. He did very well for what he did. He managed to get the high ground, but unfortunately, he got snuck up behind.
Right.
Survive and Happy Bro, you see running in the car. That does not how that English works. They're driving away in the car, trying to get to zone here. Just staying away from everyone. You see how they took shots a little earlier. They have a very healthy car now.
Got lots of people rotating in right now from the north side.
Right.
You got Jordan and Mason trying to hold up fort in the top of this island right now. We do have the invisible boon, or invisible medallion, which is very nice for us. But they do know that the location is revealed, so we're gonna have to work with that.
Right. But
Getting rid of this wall to have more some cover. I like it. I like it.
Right. But they're going to have to move soon. That high ground is very, very nice, but only for the next 37 seconds-ish. They're going to have to move. We see a couple players in the gas station down there. Looks like they are thinking of moving, possibly getting into a car and going away. We go down to them now. It is Loggers and Rhythm here, who are doing very well for themselves.
Okay. See a lot of teams rotating right now, trying to find a place to hunker down for the next 10 seconds while we get that storm moving, and then we can find a way to go into the next zone, as we have 12 teams with 22 players remaining.
All right.
See two duos here. Two solos here somewhere.
Somewhere. Rhythm and Loggers get in the cars. Kurohawk and W7 had an escape route plan. They already had 2 armored trucks. But everyone is kind of going to have to get into the same position. If you look on the map, you see everyone together. There are 22 people in this final 5 circles coming down. You see Jordan up there getting shot at in the sky. Doesn't quite take too much damage. But we see DK, who is still alive. Hasn't seen a lot of action since his first duo elim. But he's going to have to be very careful here, you know, being a solo. But he's doing very well for himself. Takes shots at W7. Gets the knock.
Okay, very nice. DK trying to eliminate him. We get that elim. Kuro now no longer having a teammate. We see a lot of people closing in behind him because of being just a solo. We're going to have to close in this distance and kind of make ourselves appear much more of a threat. And we're doing a great job at it, killing down Floppo right now. We're going to have to worry about Mason coming up here is the closest one to us right now. There's so many people trying to rotate in on him, and he's just going to have to play King of the Hill. Doing a great job. Can't quite get that Floppo finish that we're seeing here. But we see Move Brown, Count, and Hoffman trying to go in from the storm here. Maybe trying to get something here.
They're not on the same team. What's going on there?
Yeah, they are.
No, there's 3 people in the car.
Oh, yeah. We're just taking around.
What the heck? Alright, well, Thive does get a knock on Clan here. Bad Bunny, however, is separated. So they're going to have to be very, very careful. There, Houdini and Extra Special here.
As production hits H here, we see Extra and Houdini trying to get some nice positioning here. Storm's now rotating, so we're gonna see a couple teams here try to find some ways to get out of this predicament, because you're really out in the open. You just have to play with his bunkers, and that's it. Kuro's still keeping the car somehow. Doesn't get shot. Okay. DK just holding down the fort still.
Right. He is in both an advantageous and a disadvantageous position here, because people are going to have to be coming to him through zone. But then again, people are going to be coming to him through zone, which means people could get an elimination on him since he's a solo. But it looks like everyone actually managed to go around him on purpose or not. So DK actually should be fine here, but he's going to have to move into circle himself. We see Jordan, KX, and Oben fighting each other right now. Mason, too. Taking shots. He's very low.
Clan does get eliminated. Mason all out in the open by himself at the moment. Hoffman, Move Around Count, and Jason are all trying to find a way to take each other out right now. Okay, nice duo. Nice duo. Keeping it together. Hoffman does have high ground right now as they try to finish the teammate. Hoffman sees this, tries to get a pick off Mason or Jason. Can't quite see anything at the moment.
My goodness. Yeah, Mason and Jordan, they got the knock, but they're very low too. As we see Hoffman taking shots. DK still alive. He looks like he's on lower health than before though. They got so many people. Oben and his team are eliminated. It's just Jordan Oh, never mind. Jordan and Mason. And then DK, along with the extra special and Harry Houdini. This is very close. We see DK, the only solo left.
Okay. 3 teams remain, 5 players. Mason trying to keep it cool right now. Does get a kill with Jordan taken out. DK right there. Mason does go down. Jordan's all by himself, trying to recoup after that DK 1v1. Can't really get a whole lot right now.
Right, does
Got
have the
2
boom,
teams
though.
right now, 4 players remaining. It's a 2v1 between Jordan and Houdini and Extra.
Right, he has the invisibility boon though. But that shouldn't matter with the sword, which Harry Houdini has. Jordan is
We're
in
dead.
the storm.
Yeah.
And he is not able to do it. That was a close game, but is just pushed in the storm. Harry Houdini and Extra Special, very well played there. 11 game pop off. That was very, very well done in the end game there.
Very nice placement points from there. Getting 11 kills racked up throughout the match. Houdini and Extra are able to take the dub for Fortnite Group C here in Week 7. Very nice job from them, being able to use that nice high ground to just kind of laser everyone and let everyone else fight until the very end. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for Fortnite tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been such a pleasure casting Group B and Group C with you. I've been LaFever, joined by Rum Rummy. We will be back tomorrow with some Valorant action with Skeptor joining the broadcast there. But that's going to be it for us. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Have a great day.